What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this POV review by Autobahn. My name is Max, and today we've got another visitor from the UK. This is the Ram Air shop slash show car all the way from the UK, and this is courtesy of 24 Tuned, who are the importer for the Benelux, so Belgium, Netherlands and Luxembourg, for Ram Air and a couple other brands. But this car belongs to Ram Air, so massive thanks to Ram Air as well for letting us have a go. I'll show you guys the intake as well, because that is what they do, and I'll show you the other modifications on the car as well. And after that we'll take it for a drive towards the Autobahn for an Autobahn blast. Now, it is a bit wet, unfortunately. So yeah, it's kind of all over the place, but that is still a lot of fun. So we've got a TRE carbon fiber exterior pack, basically. So this front splitter, that actually looks very good. I quite like that design, and it also comes with this side skirt, the diffuser and the wing. Just get that out of the way, and I quite like that wing. I think that is a cool design. I think it fits the M2 really well. Normally I'm not really into that kind of stuff, but I think this actually looks pretty good. And the diffuser as well, carbon fiber with an extra winglet there, a little winglet on the side skirt. Yeah, I think this is a good look for the M2. It can use a bit more aggression, I think, the M2. Same goes for this wrap, because it quite cleverly accentuates all the massive, like, squared off M2 parts, and then you get some striping as well. But I don't know, I quite like the look of this car. I'm normally not a fan of the M2 looks wise. I don't think it's a particularly good looking car, but I kind of like it this way. Cool license plate as well, G87 toy. Yeah, I think this is a good look. So we're not going to spend too much time on the M2. We've made plenty videos with it. So we've got yellow daytime running lights, rotiform wheels with Nankang tires. This is a 20-inch wheel. Behind that we've got upgrade brakes from EBC, the discs and the pads. We can just look at all the stickers, what it's got, right? So we've got EBC brakes, Ram Air intake, of course, rotiform wheels, Miltech exhaust. So let's have a look at that as well. There it is. Massive tailpipes. Look at that. That is so huge. Oh. Well, it kind of works with that spoiler, and then it's so cold. We'll have a look at the intake, because that is what it's all about today. And it is also one of the loudest intakes we've had in a while, which is also pretty cool. So we've got the intakes, so one over here with a nice carbon fiber cover, but it is open basically, as you can see. So this is more like a protection or heat shield, and it is really loud, and I quite like that. I always like loud intake sound, because you have it all the time. Even when you're driving slowly, you still have that sound. It's not obnoxious, you're not like bothering anyone with it. And yeah, I just kind of like the sound of the engine working. And this is, as I said, one of the loudest I've heard in a while, so that's pretty cool. We also have this power control module, an MMX. I was told it was an MMX. It says MMR here, but the website says MMX as well. MMX PCM. So MMR. What's the MMX then? I don't know. Okay, so it's MMR PCM power control module, and it gives you plus 100 horsepower and plus 100 Newton meters. So the ECU has not been cracked on this car, so you cannot tune it. That means that you need one of these power boxes, basically, which are reversible and undetectable, to up the power. Plus 100 horsepower plus 100 Newton meters is what they claim. As standard, it's got 460 horsepower and 550 Newton meters of torque, so that would mean you end up at somewhere around 560 and 650. They put it on the dyno, and it's got 580 horsepower and around 610 Newton meters, so a little bit less torque than they claim, but a little bit more horsepower. But I think that's a good thing, because it already has plenty of torque. It's quite a handful, especially in these conditions. Of course, it's based on the BMW M4. It's a shortened version of that chassis, and it is a nice car to drive. Although I always felt like it has sort of a personality issue, because it feels like it doesn't really have its own personality. That's the issue I have with it. So the previous M2 felt quite different from an M4, but this feels very similar, which is not a bad thing per se, because they're great cars, but I just would have liked it to have sort of its own personality a little bit more. All right, so let's start it up. Let's do so in M2 mode. So the exhaust valve is open. And this is a Miltech OPF back system. So that means that it's still quite civil. It's not obnoxious, it's not too loud, which is great. These engines, S58 straight 6, they don't tend to sound very good if you go like all the way open with the GAT and I don't know. So yeah, I like this. All right, so we've got traction control off, which means that, as I said, it's quite a handful, but it is fun. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's good fun. It just means that you have to, yeah, be mindful of that, especially on a wet road. Oh, it was on again. I don't know why. But listen to that intake. That is very loud. I like that. I think that is, it's such a cool sound. I think some people always think it's too much, but I quite like it because, yeah, as I said, I just like the fact that I can hear the engine. And also you get these like little sounds that you normally don't hear. So these little, I don't know, these waves of sound. So the bangs are a bit louder as well, which is nice. Well, so let me just let you guys hear the loudest moment, which is launch control, windows down. So just foot on the brake, full throttle. Oh. That is so cool. I like that. I don't know why, I've always really enjoyed that, even back when we had like shitbox cars 15 years ago. When it had a turbo and you put an intake on it, it just sounded cool. We used to own a Fiat 500 twin air, so that like a 2-cylinder turbocharged engine. We put an open intake on that thing and it just sounded cool. I don't know, it just, I don't know if you guys think that as well, because maybe it's a bit childish, but I kind of like it. But it's a nice system. It's also priced quite friendly, relatively speaking. You know, there are quite a lot of very expensive intakes on the market for these cars. So yeah, it's cool to have an alternative. That's also why we're putting it on our shop. So link is in the description if you're interested. It is also quite powerful, so you really have to be careful with that throttle, because it's so torquey. These engines are, they develop so much torque, and it's quite sudden. That mid-range is super strong, and going up to like the higher revs, it develops such a big punch. Okay. Let's hit the Autobahn. I feel like the tires are starting to heat up a bit now as well, so it's starting to put it down a little bit more easily. But of course, having this OPF back exhaust, the intake, and then the power box just means that the engine breathes so much more easily. And you also see that in the 100 to 200 results. We did a 7.5 second run, 7:55 if I'm not mistaken. Normally limited at 250, but if you go for the race top speed, it goes to 290. Of course, because you have a power box, meaning ECU is not unlocked, you cannot remove the speed limiter, so it's still in place. But I mean, to be honest, 290 in an M2 is fine. They can do quite a bit more without too much trouble, but so there we go, 6 gear, full throttle. Runs well. It actually develops pretty good power, and also the way it develops the power is nice. Of course, it helps that it's breathing so much cold air through those ram air intakes. It's 5.5 degrees out, so yeah, that's these turbocharged cars with a tune, they really tend to like that, of course. Plenty of oxygen. And the air is nice and thick. Wow. So much intake. I mean, it's a good car, it really is. I'm not complaining, it has grown a lot. It feels a lot more, you know, grown up. It feels bigger, but also more capable. Of course, if you daily it is a massive difference compared to the old M2. So yeah, in general, it's a better car. Also as a platform to do stuff like this with, you know, tunes and mods, and it can take so much. It's an incredible car, it really is. So massive thanks to 24 Tuned for taking the car to us, and of course to Ram Air for letting us have a go in their shop car. Really appreciate it. This intake sounds glorious, and also, yeah, I just love that, as I said, low speed, you can just always hear it. It's great. In addition to that, it also helps the engine, of course. So massive thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it as well. You can subscribe by clicking the big button in the middle. You can also check out this video on the right, this playlist on the left, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye.